Nails, I'm convinced that Thomas the Train is a rapist. You know, I think he kidnaps people and hides them inside his train for his Rayleigh pleasures. Get it? Rayleigh? Garbage. Playing dumb songs.
Should be Shaft Souls. Hey, what's up, guys? Today we're going to be opening the Crest of Artorias. I purchased it from the blacksmith for 20,000. I think I used a Smough Soul because I'm never going to make a hammer. And it's farmed up, and that's it, yeah. So, I mean, 20,000 isn't a lot these days. So, we open this up, and it opens us up to this forest. Now, a large part of this forest is the NPCs in it. I don't want to go down there right now because they'll fight me. It's not even PvP, it's just NPCs that are controlled by the game, that are kind of pissed off. So, I'm not going to do that right now. I'm actually going to join a covenant that'll make them friendly, so that I don't have to deal with that, and then I'll probably break the covenant. But it is a PvP covenant. I forgot what it's called, but it's controlled by like an Alice in Wonderland cat kind of thing, and it has a nice ring that it gives you, and yeah, so. But right now we're going to Darkroot Basin to basically go around and do the same thing, go the long way. I'm going to go kill Sif. Sif is the dog of Artorias, the famous knight, in the storyline. We want Artorias' sword, and in order to do that we have to have Sif's soul. It's a pretty simple fight. You just kind of gotta stay under him, and that's about it. So, I've been farming up Demon Titanite. I only have like 5, but still a good bit. I shouldn't have upgraded this Life Hunt Scythe. I should have saved the extra 3. I would have been able to upgrade it to +5 on the Artorias sword immediately. But I think we'll get it to +3 once we get it. So, and that's probably going to be my in-game weapon. It's my favorite out of all of them. Some other cool ones: the Black Knight Halberd, the Winged Spear. The Dragon Slayer spear is okay. I've tried hammers once. I just don't like them because they're so slow. I feel like if you don't get the hit off, it's useless. You can make the Great Shield of Artorias instead of the Great Sword if you want a shield. It's nice. On one playthrough I had the Dragon Great Sword, which is like you get it from going to Ash Lake, which we will visit later. It's like a completely optional area out of the Great Hollow, and it's another covenant that we can join. And the sword itself it has like 400 base damage, so it's a lot of base damage. And it has good scaling, but it has this special attack where you like send a shockwave through the ground, and see, that's what I'm talking about. That blood loss thing. It's ridiculous. Anyway, it'd be really nice if we had that ring that lets us walk underwater. So, if we go back here, here's a ladder, but if we go back here, we're gonna meet a gold golem, I think. And when we kill him, he either gives us a slab of Demon Titanite or something. He gives us something, but I don't remember what it is. And there might be a vendor. I honestly don't remember, but I know there's something back here. Something worthwhile. This guy, yeah. Golden Golem. Maybe it's got a lot. I forgot to do the fat guy. There's a guy and he has a storyline, and he ends up. You have to save his daughter. It's like a side quest, but I didn't do the right interactions. I forgot about it. So I mean, this guy's pretty, pretty simple mechanics. stagger. What? I thought they were just gonna stagger. Okay. So. Yeah, okay. So we saved this chick. She's like inside of him.
So, it is thou who rescued me. Most gracious, I am deeply obliged. I am Dusk of Ulasil. I cometh from an age long before thine. I cannot stay here for long. So, before I dip my home, my hope is to pass this. Would this be of assistance to thee?
So you want her advice?
Then I shout. Thou art in need. Pray some. It seems that my time is done.
So you can summon her. She's part of the DLC, Ulasil. Ulasil, people say it different ways. But it's a neat little area. You can actually fight Artorias in the DLC. You can't get his sword from him, but I think you can get his armor, or his helmet, I don't remember. I've only done the DLC once before, so, and I've never actually, like right now I'm playing it on the computer, but I'm playing it with a controller, but I've never actually played it on the computer, so, and the computer version automatically comes with the DLC, I can't speak. Ugh. So up here, we're gonna fight some Black Panthers, not the Black Interest violent group, no, like actual Black Panthers, and yeah, 300 minutes this session. No, I just left it open overnight. Not overnight, but like, you know, I played like 2 o'clock, 4, I don't know. I left it open. So it's a really long ladder. They should give you a soul just for like, they should give you 10,000 just for climbing this bitch. Holy shit. I do not remember it being this long. So this area is kind of hard, if memory serves. It's got some intense NPCs. Over here, there's a soul. This is kind of the final connection to the forest. Kind of gives it a roundabout. So, this is Darkroot Garden. We go up there, we will go into that area that I was talking about. Again, don't want to do that yet. I actually want to go into here. And, the black cat looking thing is going to attack us. There'll be 2 of them, actually. And, yeah, so this thing, or 3 of them, well, 3 of them. I don't think they respawn, though. I don't remember. Oh yeah, there's those mushroom motherfuckers. Oh god. Okay, I don't remember that. So these things are like super buff cats, like it's weird. Oh, really? So, we got these mushroom guys, and they walk around, and if you hit them, they like slam you and just rape you. It's disgusting. So I'm gonna actually heal up, because I'm gonna fight 2 of them in a second, looks like. Alright, let's not. So they can't really come down here. They just kind of stalk back to where they were. Catch one out before it, here it comes. Okay. So, yeah. What the hell are they doing? Why are they just rolling in ball form like that? It's so weird. he's trapped unless you can get him to trap him. Nah, you can kill him. Oh my god. Do you see this shit? Ridiculous. It's alright, I have humanity, and there's a fire up here soon, I think, so we can do that. I think that's the last of those guys. I don't think we see any more of them. There's only 3, I think. Unless I'm wrong. And I'm gonna be pissed if I'm wrong, because I hate them. Fucking pussies. Get it? Pussies. So, yeah, so we come up here, and this is the back side of the forest, you know? This is also a popular spot for PvP, honestly. Somewhere in there, there's an ember and some large mushroom guys. They're good for farming certain items. A lot of NPCs in here. Like I said, that are like controlled by the computer that you can fight. As for a bonfire, I don't remember where it is. So these are like mushroom suns, and if you attack them, their parents will come get you, and this... Oh my god, sun. No, this is useless. I hate this. Okay. So... Thank you. So those are their parents, you can see them up there. And, oh my god. Fuck. Anyway, they're all over the place, so. What, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Shaved. I don't know if they drop anything. So I mean, this scythe does a shit ton of damage, but it's not worth it because of the blood thing. And if I had known that, I probably wouldn't have built it because that's a ridiculous side effect. I mean, I take 40% blade damage, the enemy takes 50. That's almost the same. It's almost a full trade. So, if we kill enough of these guys... Do they even... How much are they worth? 50 souls, that's ridiculous. That's nothing. Okay, so, bonfire. Let's look at bonfire. So, up here, we have this building, right? And so we go up here, and I'll wait for you. So we cross it. And there's this kid.
Is it not so that thou art new? Thou fared well to find, but cometh thee not for the grave of Sir Artorius? My advice, the legend of Artorius, traversing the dark, have thine own respect. Go not yonder.
So she's telling me not to kill Artorius or Sif, which I'm gonna do anyway, but,
Well, indeed. I command a clan of... What dost thou say? Oh, yeah?
so return her thing.
And now...
Oh, crap. Oh, wait, I already killed Solaire, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, so the only reason I was in the Chaos Server was to save Solaire, and then I realized that his armor is better. So, what this does is it basically summons you for PvP.
If mine sense it, fend them off, sir. I shall summon others who will. Thou shalt receive great truth, but thou must. The clan is thine own family. Darest not in any attempt to double cross.
Okay, so these guys should be neutral to me now. Neutral and or, you know, better. Friendly.
I've heard all about it. I'm Shiva of the East. Let's teach you the clan, as there's no time to chat. Except there is fight and hunt as you like. Whoever's only... Don't forget. Don't worry. Great to have you with us.
Yeah. So if you talk to him again, he should sell you
Don't
stuff.
You'll be hunted.
Oh, never mind. He's a vendor in Blighttown, depending on what you do. He wasn't there when we got there. That's why I was like confused. I was like, wait, shouldn't there be a, you know, like a thing? Anyway, so these guys would have attacked us. This is... They have some pretty cool weapons. One of them, Ferris, drops a bow that's pretty good. I forget where the fire is for this region. It might just literally be... Oh. The hell? Why am I like fighting a tree army now? And why are they like powerful? Such a stupid thing. So they just drop what they always drop. A couple moss clumps. I could see justifying this weapon if it was like a cult or something, but it's not. So I don't see the justification. So I'm gonna go to the bonfire before we... Oh god. Oh my god, tree. Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ, okay. So now that they're dead, what I came over here for was this. It's an armor set. It's okay. I don't remember if there's anything good about it or not, but I wanted to check. So, that's what I'm gonna do. And if you look, that's the, you know, the, stuff. So yeah, it's the Eastern set. Oh. If you look at the helm, where is it? It's pretty heavy, but it's got a lot of good defenses. A little bit lighter stuff. I'm gonna go back to the Illusionary Wall bonfire, and then we're gonna go kill Civ. So this is gonna be a little bit of a longer video, I think. As soon as we kill Civ, we're gonna abandon our covenant, just because they told me not to. So they're gonna be like, "Bah, traitor," but they're really not hard to kill, any of them. So we might do that another day, kill all these guys. But I'm not sure, honestly. They do give some souls, so. So we're going to become human. And, oh, this flame's already kindled, cool. And then we're gonna head over. So, this forest is a pretty popular place to get invaded. So there's a chance that we could get invaded while we're over here. But I'm not sure. So there's no real hostile NPCs in this part of the forest, it's just the mushrooms, I think. There might be a tree somewhere, but it's not like that's a big deal at all. The adult mushrooms will attack us, though, so we gotta be careful. But I'm not really worried about it. I need to go get that ember. It's a large ember. It allows you to do from plus 10 to plus 14 on raw weapons. But that's it, I think. It's okay. I don't think I'm going to build any weapons to plus 14, though. So, I don't know if it's really necessary. And this, we can build this sword either cursed or divine. If we build it divine, it'll scale with divinity, and it'll work in the catacombs. But the thing I don't like about that is, I don't level either of those stats, faith or intelligence, which means that, you know, I'm gonna have to. It's not like I'm gonna get any bonuses from those other two scalings, so I'm probably just gonna build the cursed version. So, and summon-wise, we don't have any summons. So this fight is, let's see, if I would honestly rather have this, and then I'm gonna enchant it with magic weapon. Where the fuck is my punishment catalyst? So here's the sword. I wish that I'm glad that they're not like, you know, I don't know, it's pretty cool looking. So we touch the sword, or we try to touch it, and then Sif is like, there, you get off my sword. And he's like, "Arr!" And we're like, "Arr!" And we're like, bitch slap. Oh yeah. So he uses the sword, which is weird looking, but I remember dying a couple times in this fight the first time I did it, but I'm not sure how hard it's gonna be. Oh, okay. Is there a reason I can't attack him? Am I just not? Oh god, okay. So this magic enchantment didn't really do a whole lot for us, but so this isn't hard at all, actually. If I'm being honest. Come on, Sif. Come on, Sif! I should rename you Nails. Actually, no, I shouldn't, because you're not tough at all. You're a bitch, Sif. You're a bitch. And you can literally just like... Oh, that was a bad idea. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Oh, there you go. It's a fucking flying dog, damn. So weapon at risk means that I should probably change weapons here in a second. I'm gonna get as far away from him as possible. So I mean, it does a good bit against bosses, I guess. So he's limping a little bit right now, as you can tell. Cool. So, Sif, if you walk up here, you will get a wasp or hornet ring. I'm not sure. Let's see what it does. It's kind of like the wolf ring. You can put them together, except for that we have the favor and protection ring. Oh, critical attacks. So, it's okay, I guess. Not really useful at all. Traverse Abyss. So, this is when we go to New Anor Londo, and we go into the ruins, we can walk across, like, invisible ghost bridges. It's pretty important, actually. So, what I'm going to do now is just use a homeward bone, get out of here, because I don't want to deal with those, faggots at the Covenant that I just joined. So once I abandon the Covenant, that ring won't work. I'll be able to give it to Frampt for some money, but that's about it. I'm gonna actually warp to the blacksmith. See if I can do this. So I need 18 points in intelligence and faith, I'm pretty sure. Resistance and intelligence. I don't know. I'm gonna make the sword first, and then see what it requires and spend all my souls and level up so that I can use it. Not all of my souls, but probably most of them.
Well,
so, in order to build the cursed version, we need to reinforce a weapon like Sunlight Straight Sword up to +10. So, in order to do that, we should probably purchase some of these. Probably 5's good, but I'm not sure. So, +1. First two are easy. Oh, he still wants one. Okay. Well, I just bought one from you. Oh my god. This guy. Stop talking to me. You dick. Purchase item. Yes, I would like to purchase it, damn it. Tight Knight. Are you kidding me? Does this man shove Tight Knight shards up his ass for a living? Like, come on. Good thing is, though, they're not expensive, so... Tight Knight shard... Oh, I have to... Hold on. And then you have to ascend it. Damn it. And then we're gonna have to go to... Motherfucking... the giant blacksmith, because this guy can't do shit, because he's a pussy. Anyway, so we're gonna warp. This makes it so much easier. Actually, I'm gonna do the Chamber of the Princess, so that I can go straight to the blacksmith. This sword's really cool too, and it's only 10 pounds, which is only 4 pounds more than what we have now on our weapon. Okay. I am faster than the elevator, damn it. I follow the speed of light. So in order to give these guys the shaft, we really need to increase our endurance a little bit, but with the favor and protection and Hovel's ring, we don't need much more to do the sunlight set. Okay, I like how he just switches mid-air where he's gonna strike, because that's how swinging things works. I didn't actually use one Estus in that Sif fight. That's pretty funny, in my opinion. I don't like that spell. I like how it didn't even give me a chance to get up, but it still hit me. Estus. I should probably heal them. Because that would have killed me. Oh, damn it. You're such a little pussy. Why can't you just fight like a man? Damn it. How many damn attunement? Oh my god. Okay. So these guys, I like practicing on these guys. I like practicing my fighting skills. Just because, you know, they're large and they swing kind of like a boss would. But like 3 hits in to a smaller enemy like that, and I'm already almost at full. So I was really excited about this scythe too. I thought it was gonna be awesome, and then I learned about this thing, and it's like you can't even use it in a boss fight because you know bosses don't have 1,000 health. You can't dispatch them in 2 hits, so you gotta like it's just stupid. And you gotta have I have a shit ton of blood resistance right now, and it's still ridiculous. Okay, so +7, +8, and you can buy these from this guy. +9, 3. You killing me, Smalls? It's like a lot of money. I just spent a lot of money. Damn worth it. Alright, so then we Great Sword of Artorias, and it should be the cursed version. Yeah, so you can tell because instead of if it was the other version, it would have the blue sword there would have some damage. It would be half and half. It would be like 120 and 80 or something, but this is 178 raw damage. So there we go. Another unique weapon forged. Let's look at it. So Great Sword of Artorias. Come on, dude. Oh, there it is. So, if we look at it, it requires 18 intelligence and 18 faith. Which means that I'm going to be using these. I'm never going to use this, ever. So, and I have a few miracles, but I'm not going to be, like, become a mage late game, so... We're in late game, so as for like I went past it. I'm not gonna use this one either or Quelaag, so I'm just gonna use all of them honestly, because like I don't need them, you know. Actually I could probably get more if I sold them to Framped. Hold on, let me just do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I forgot about that. So the best way to get a lot of souls at once is to clear your thing and just do like this. Just 5,000 each. I'm just spamming square. I hate that the animation takes so long. Come on, bro. Those were like, what, 3,000 each? Those were 2,000. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment and subscribe.